I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while.
Welcome back to our sailing adventures. In our last episode, we explored the charming towns of Parikia and Nausa and the stunning Greek island of Paros. This time, we set sail from the northern port of Nausa to escape an incoming Meltemi wind and find safer anchorage. A Meltemi is a strong, dry wind that sweeps down through the Aegean Sea during the summer months. While these winds are great for cooling down the islands in the heat of summer, they can be quite challenging for swimmers, sailors, and even large ferries. Meltemis can reach up to force 7-8 on the Beaufort scale, which means winds approximately 28 to 40 knots, or about 40 to 50 miles per hour. As we sailed along the east coast and rounded the south of Paros, we hoped to find refuge in a quiet anchorage. Unfortunately, the spot we chose was busy with local fishing boats and rolling swell. With our nerves increasing, we decided to move on. Not knowing what to expect from the Meltemi, I turned to my trusty Sailing the Med Facebook group for advice. That's when Ina, a seasoned sailor who's been cruising the Greek islands for years, stepped in to help. She and her family were in Antiparos at the time. She guided us to the exact spot she thought would be safest and even shared tips about the local area, like where to shop and eat during the breaks in the wind. We followed Ina's advice and dropped anchor just south of the ferry terminal near a busy and vibrant beach. We dropped in 5'8". We're in 6'5" right now. We got 50 meters out with the bridle, which has 10 on it. Kind of close to the little fishing boat. We got a sailboat right there. I think we should go further back. We're at 6'8" right now. We got 53.6 out with the bridle, 10 on the bridle. And we did in it. We dropped at 6'4". We've got this guy on a mooring ball, I believe, because he hasn't budged. And then this guy, this is our second time anchoring. We were between those two and we were a little too nervous, so we backed up about 10 meters or so. We got a bunch of kiteboarders over there. It's nice here so far. There's a beach right here. Of provisioning before the Meltemi starts. This is Antiparos. So this is our anchorage, and so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats over here. To our surprise, the Meltemi brought no dark, stormy skies, but bright, sunny days with gorgeous blue skies. The beach was alive with music and visitors, and the water was full of windsurfers and kiteboarders taking full advantage of the strong winds. Antiparos is just a short ferry ride from Paros and is famous for its sandy beaches and turquoise waters. The island's coastline spans 57 kilometers and is dotted with private beaches, making it a dreamy destination. Our first Meltemi is not at all what I expected it to be. I expected like dreary, dark, scary. I mean, it is not scary. I mean, we're white capping and stuff, but there's a million people windsurfing and just partying it up. Meanwhile, I've had butterflies and fear in my stomach for like a week now. Now, mind you, it's supposed to get a lot worse than this, but I don't know if a lot worse is supposed to be. Right now, I think the windy app says it's supposed to be 26, 27. What is it? 19? So at our here it's 19. They don't produce a whole lot of swell. Turning around and the wind's hitting me from behind and it's just like... And then you come in here and it's like a whole different world. It's nice in here. According to the windy app right now it should be 28 knots. Let's see. It's going from like 5 to 12 all over the place, but we get the drift. I mean, our first Meltemi was no fun. There was a boat right out here, like literally right out here, but they moved. I don't know where they went. That one's leaving now. This is all the leftovers from the fireworks that they shot off last night in town. They all decided to come and land on our boat. So now we need to go look on the roof and see if anything landed on the roof or burnt anything. Oh my god. Anything up there? We got here the day before yesterday, midday, like around after lunchtime, and it was so nice and calm and serene. Kiteboarders are still having a good old time out there, even though we are on our official second day of the Meltemi. The app says that we are in 29 knots of wind, but Donovan just used the little wind machine and it's, I think he said 21 knots. Pretty choppy. Not the most protected anchorage, but knock on wood, everything seems to be pretty good. That beautiful sailboat with the 2 masts is lit up and it looks so beautiful at night, and I've tried taking video of it. It's just blurry and just doesn't do it justice at all. We were gonna go into town, but decided against it because we just don't feel comfortable leaving the boat alone. God, I'm having a hard time walking because the wind is pushing me back.
Joyride, a hit and run. I thought I loved you and you thought I was fun. I'm moving on down the road. Watch me as I go, watch me as I go. Should I look both ways before you cross me, baby? 'Cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on. For miles, 60 7 fastback. Oh, it's just my style.
The anchor you can see here, I have it set to a radius of I think 56 meters, and we have 49 meters of chain and bridle. And you can see we've been consistently, this is from when we very first arrived, so I mean it's been really consistent. We're moving back and forth and back and forth. We made it off the boat. Antiparos. We finally got off the boat. There's still a Meltemi out there, but the wind slowed down enough that we could get off the boat and enjoy a little bit of street walking. If I didn't live in a boat, I would buy half the stuff in this shop. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Embracing the mist in my arms, I'll be waiting till the day comes, wrapping my tears with steel, navigating this crazy wheel. There's nothing there, you know. Don't push away, keep your head low.
The Meltemi is a-blowin', so we better head back to the boat. I'm so glad we're not in here. I would be so stressed out about dragging and then crashing into something. I like our spot out in the middle of nowhere better. Look at the water splashing on that. I see masts. One of those should be ours. Donovan seems to be in a hurry. There's our boat. Yay! She's still where we left her. She's still where we left her.
There is a sign to lead us home. Embracing the mist in my eyes.
7:39 in the morning. Woke up to the strongest winds we've had yet, I think. We've been adding a whole new road to our crescent anchor track here.
In this crazy wheel.
This dog is hilarious. He barks at everything. But if you look, he's not even on the boat. He's on the passerelle. That catamaran right there was right there where the sailboat is. And the windsurfing instructor over here told him that he's not allowed to be close to the beach and made the catamaran move, which we knew was going to happen because we've seen several boats get kicked out. You can't be near the beach. So then this sailboat comes in 2 minutes after the catamaran moves. So he decided to go there anyway. So now this windsurfing instructor is telling him. So now the catamaran people are like, what the hell, man? We were already over the... So now if he doesn't make this boat move, the guy on the catamaran's probably going to be ticked. Well, the windsurfing instructor just got done yelling at the guy because he refuses to move. This guy doesn't seem to have any plans to go anywhere. And the windsurfing coach is not going to give up now because he's ticked. He was yelling at him. It's not too difficult to understand. This is fun. This is our entertainment during the Meltemi. Because we've...
boat is going over there.
I know. There's not a single boat that has dropped anchor there that has been able to stay. Every single one has been kicked out. And it's been so boring at times because we've been here for the Meltemi, like what, going on 4 days, 5 days? I think today's our 5th day. So we're entertaining ourselves. No, he's not moving, but Fun times. I'm not pointing at your underwear. Well, kind of am, but not really. Calm evening. Like the set of Pirates of the Caribbean. We're gonna clean the boat and piss off all our neighbors with all the noise. We need to test out the weight before you start. I can pass you the regulator once you test it all out if you want. Or not.
Like the whole front's covered.
Is it people or is it fenders or what is it?
I guess.
It's around this way.
We don't know.
The Venetian castle of Antiparos, built in 1440, is another must-see. Though, as you will see on the video, we didn't seem super impressed because we weren't really sure what we were looking for. Oh my god, that looks like a mountain, like a. Okay, is this the castle? That's the castle I wanted to see. No. I mean, I don't know. Oh my god, this is so pretty. That is the castle. See, there's the walls.
Yeah. There must be another way to get into it.
Another church. It's located in the heart of the town. It originally had a central tower surrounded by houses, all built as a single block of construction. We're yomping. That is the castle. Y'all thought I was joking. Is that cat alive?
Oh. Yeah, it's sleeping.
That's the moat.
We're in the moat.
All these cats have really stern-looking faces. Today, only the base of the tower remains, but the Gothic gateway and the historic charm are still pretty much intact. We spent 6 wonderful days in Antiparos, enjoying the calm of our anchorage, or as calm as it can be during a Meltemi, and also enjoyed the vibrant life ashore as well as all of the hundreds of water sports enthusiasts zigzagging around each other. Aww. Fun fact, Tom Hanks has a home here, and we even bumped into him at the local grocery store when we were provisioning for the week ahead as he purchased his little bushel of bananas. We got to chat with him briefly, and he seemed like a pretty cool guy. Before long, it was time to continue our journey and sail south to the island of Despotico for more exploration. We hope you enjoyed this episode and found our adventure inspiring. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next episode as we continue sailing through the breathtaking Cyclades. And as always, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time!